This is a smackdown. It's a loving smackdown. I've been having a lot of gym revelations, and it's no surprise to me that a lot of stuff is coming up for me around body image and my ability to like perform as an athlete or whatever. Because obviously I've decided to create this offering of a clearing session, and there's going to be a meditation, which you'll be able to download and keep forever. All about body image. And the more I live into the initiation of this offering, the more I realise that we're so tied up in constantly needing to prove our worthiness, even to ourselves, that we forget to celebrate how fucking amazing we are. And I have the honour and privilege of guiding and helping and supporting amazingly powerful women through these processes that we do together, through their human design charts, through clearing sessions, through EFT, whatever it is that we're doing. And my ultimate goal is always that people see in themselves what I see. And what I mean by that is their infinite potential to be able to experience joy and ease and pleasure and love and whatever it is that sets their soul on fire. So often, and I get goosebumps, I'm so like about this today, because when I was in the gym today and I was training with my trainer, I could hear all the self-loathing thoughts coming up. And it dawned on me how no one will ever be as mean to me as I am to my, no one will ever be able to hurt me as much as I can hurt myself. And, you know, just that age-old lesson that we learn around, you know, our triggers and how someone can't hurt us with words or with their opinion of us unless it triggers something in us that we believe in ourselves. So it's like if someone says to me, yeah, but you're a terrible cook, I'd be like, I don't know, I think I'm actually all right, but whatevs. Like, I don't care. If someone says to me, fucking hell, you're fat, or you're ugly, or, you know, like things that I'm like holding in some energetic frequency, some place, some trauma in my body, then that's going to trigger me, and I'm going to exacerbate that, you know, in my own mind. I'm going to play a bigger game with it in my own head, because naturally my inner saboteur is actually, I mean, a vicious cunt, if I'm honest. And so when I was doing my stretching today after my session, I was like, I know a part of this offering that needs to be added. This always happens, doesn't it? Anyone who's ever worked with me in their lives will know I do a group program and I'm like, it's just these 3 live streams, or it's just this one thing, and then they get like 5 weeks of content. So with this, it was going to be just a 2-hour clearing session, a masterclass, and it's turned into that, plus a guided mirror meditation that you can use to bring yourself back to a deeper understanding of yourself and self-love. And on top of that, today I realised I am also going to be adding Dungaree Envy. Oh, they're cute, aren't they? I got their like, I don't know, what are their Billabong ones. I got them from Surf Shop. I like the Surf Shop. Can you actually hear me? Because I just realised I balanced you on a pillow, and therefore it might be a little bit muffled. But yeah, when I was doing my stretching today, I realised there needs to be this extra element added to this offering, which is like speaking to the saboteur. And of course you can do this on your own. Absolutely. Of course you can. We can all do this work on our own. So do it if you want. Off you go. However, if you want to be in this container and have me guide you through that process and support you through that, then I'm going to do a guided meditation that we'll all do together on a live stream, and we'll actually do the meditation together, because the collective energy is always so powerful in these groups that I just feel like if you can be there live for that part, it will be amazing. And I'll do my best to work around all the time zones that are going to be in that group, and we'll do our best to kind of make sure people can be there live. But, you know, as with all of my offerings, you get lifetime access to all of the content once you've signed up for this. But it just feels so important. It feels so alive in me right now that all of my work really comes back to this empowering you, empowering us as women to just destroy the shit that we look at, and we look at it like it's a block or a reason not to do something, or I'm not worthy. And I'm like, fuck that shit. I've had new levels of awakenings around the fact that you're inherently worthy, you're inherently deserving of enjoying your life right now in this fucking moment. So we're going to do that 2-hour clearing session. You'll also get the bonus meditation, and hey Bev, how you doing? Hey Georgie. So you will also get now the group meditation that's going to happen, which will be around meeting the inner saboteur and understanding what it is that they really want to help you with. Because as I say to my clients, like, every problem was once a solution. So everything that you now perceive to be an issue, a problem, a block, a struggle, something that you keep kind of bumping your head up against, you created that system. You created that in order to protect yourself from something, keep yourself safe, or to grow. There was a reason for you activating that mechanism within you. And so our work will be in that final session where we actually do the meditation together. Our work there is to go and understand what is at play. What is this inner saboteur really trying to help you with? And it would not surprise me at all if once you've signed up and paid for this program, you start to have little awakenings around this already, because like everything, quantum as fuck. So once you've said yes to the offering, it's like the outcome is already set, like it's happened. Once you've said yes, you've already activated the timeline where you've been through the clearing and you've activated that thing for yourself. So when you sign up for this, be like, what am I saying yes to? What version of me am I saying yes to by investing in this offering? It's just £222. PayPal will let you do a freaking payment plan if you want. I think it gives you the option now. I don't even have to do anything. PayPal just does all of that, which is fabulous for the amount of money that they take from you. Am I right, entrepreneurs? You know what I'm talking about. But just remember that by saying yes to this, you're activating that timeline that says, yeah, I am worthy. I am deserving of living a life where I no longer am in a constant struggle and fight with my inner saboteur, where I'm no longer in a fight with trying to make myself look a certain way so that I can fucking love myself, or so that I can wear dungarees with a little lacy bra and have my bits out, you know? Even in the last 2 years, when I've really been knuckling down and focusing on body image stuff, even when I was at my leanest, my fittest, my lightest, on the scales, I would go to the gym and I would see the tiniest little crease or wrinkle and I'd be like, oh my God. Or I'd look at my skin and be like, oh, I'm getting so old, or whatever bullshit. And it is a constant, it's a constant growth process for me when it comes to body image and facially what I look like, in order to fall in love with what I see in the mirror. Like today, I was feeling a bit funky because of my session, and I thought, right, what can I do? So I put on an outfit that made me feel like, I don't know, it felt like fun, and it felt cool, and it felt a bit quirky, and it just felt really me. And I thought, I feel empowered wearing this today. I feel empowered wearing a pair of chunky denim dungarees and a little lace bralette and then nothing else. And I've got a bit chilly, so I put my cardi on. But it's making those little decisions each day to re-empower us. I didn't go to my cupboard and be like, oh, what can I wear that'll make me glamorous and fabulous and will make people think I'm beautiful? I looked in my cupboard and went, oh yeah, I really want to wear that. And okay, so I don't know, do these things go together? I don't give a fuck. This feels good to me. And then I did my open centers tapping, the final one today. So that was really fun. And then I came downstairs and I was like, I'm feeling myself. I'm going to take some fucking hot ass selfies. So I took some selfies and then I shared one on, oh, hey, Hannah B. And I shared one on Instagram and on Facebook. And yes, it's filtered, because who gives a fuck? Like, I enjoyed what the filter did to me. I was like, yeah, baby, loving this. And I just have decided to have more fun and be more playful with how I show up for myself in this physical realm. And I don't know, I just think we put so much judgment and so much pressure, not just on ourselves, but we reflect that at other women. So it's like, oh, well, you can't talk about body image if you've got a filter on. And it's like, well, why the fuck not? Who gives a fuck? Stop judging other women for how they show up in the world. Stop judging someone younger than you, and or like judging someone who is younger than you, but using that against yourself. So like, oh my God, you know, fuck, she's wearing that and she looks amazing, and oh fuck, I wish I could do that. Like, using how we like positively judge someone else by today's beauty standards and then use that to make ourselves feel bad. That is so fucked. It is so fucked up. I'm so over posting a picture of myself feeling really good and sexy and cute and just like feeling it and like feeling my sacral vibes, and then having like second guessing myself in my mind, like, oh, can I really post that? Will people think I'm up myself? Well, even if they do, that's not my fucking problem. And it's not yours. And I really just want people to feel more free in all areas of their life. That's really what my work is about, whether it's about helping you make more money, helping you get more clients in your business, helping you refine your message and know who the fuck you are in your business, whether we're working on body image, whether we're working on relationships. It doesn't matter. It's all the same. It's all about bringing you back to a place of empowerment and freedom. And remembering that you were never fucking broken in the first place. There was never anything fucking wrong with you. Fuckity fuck, fuck, fuck. Can I say fuck a few more times? Preach, mama. I love it, Hannah. Being on the end of a Noli rant is like, if you're not ready for it. So buckle up, kids. But I just think that the more voices and the more people that are out there owning their uniqueness without needing to fucking label ourselves as like, you know, like, oh, I've got this kind of body or that kind of body, or like, who gives a fuck? Just enjoy the skin that you're in right now, and know that, as I put in the quote up above, like the Carl Rogers quote, which essentially is about, until I accept myself, I can't change. And it's, so many people are like afraid of accepting where they are right now, because they feel like, oh, but if I accept where I am, I'll get complacent, I'll give up, I'll never get the things that I want, I'll just stay stuck. Blah, blah, blah. That isn't acceptance. Acceptance is being so fucking okay with where you are right now, and the level of trust that you have in your body, in yourself, to get you to wherever you want to go. So with acceptance comes a level of trust in ourselves. When we're telling ourselves we're not enough, when we're telling ourselves we're not thin enough, that we've got too much hair, not enough hair, that we've got hair in the wrong fucking places. You know, because someone will shave their armpits and then some women won't shave their armpits. And it's like, let's not shame each other for our fucking choices, like from either side. You know, it's just so interesting to me how my internal dialogue around myself, I will see it reflected in how how my little judgy self will look at another woman on Instagram and who'll have cellulite. And do you know what my voice says? Oh, I'm so happy there are people finally showing their cellulite so that I can feel comfortable with mine. But I still don't feel comfortable with it, you know? And it's like, why do I need another woman to go first and like throw herself to the wolves in order for me to feel safe? Like, and I know that we've all got our thing, our area of like what we're here to teach the world. And some women really just have this like absolute vibrancy around showing the world their natural fucking bodies unfiltered and just making it a whole thing, and like people celebrate them for it, and they are like the pioneers in that field and in that like thread of consciousness that we're evolving into. And I totally get that. And maybe that isn't my, you know, my zone of genius may not be being brave enough to get my dimply little bum out. But I would certainly love to feel even more confident with that. I would love to feel that I can go to my Muay Thai gym and wear my Thai shorts and not be in the back of my mind thinking, oh God, I hope people don't think that because I've got some cellulite, it means that I'm not a good fighter, or that I don't train hard, or that I eat rubbish, or I don't take care of myself, and all this rubbish that happens in the back of my head. And I'm just not going to ignore it anymore. You know, like I'm so over, and I don't mean like I'm going to give it more power. What I mean is I'm going to shine a light on that motherfucker, and I'm going to listen to what it's saying, and I'm going to look it in the eye and be like, really, bitch? And I'm going to find out what it's trying to protect me from, what it's trying to support me in, what does it want for me that it thinks the only way to get for me is to attack me, right? Because there will be a part inside of you that is deeply compassionate, that wants to nurture you, that wants to take care of you and support you in bringing your goals to life. But then you've probably got that negative, like self-loathing saboteur as well, who comes and likes to bite you on the ass about certain things. Even if it's not how you look, it could be other things. For me right now, the place that's showing up for me the most is when it comes to my training in the gym, and things like that. So that's really like the area that I'm interested in talking about this particular stuff right now. But yeah, I think that's it. I think that's my full rant and all I have to say. So hopefully someone somewhere out there has taken a message of empowerment from my rant. And if you do feel that you want to come and do some of this work with me, then just jump on into that offering. It is happening on Saturday. We're doing 2 hours. That's the first installment, is 2 hours masterclass and clearing. We're going to do specific clears for the people in the group. So you'll have an opportunity to like give me some insight if you can't be on the live stream. Glad I caught it. Love you. I love you too. But yeah, so I will be dropping in a little bit of pre-work just to get people thinking about what they might like to start clearing and moving through. And most importantly, what is it you want to be moving into? I'm not interested in helping you clear your blocks to becoming a certain weight or clear your blocks to becoming a certain body type. I'm interested in helping you understand and clear any resistance to allowing yourself to drop into deep acceptance of who and where you are right now, and knowing that by owning all that you are and where you are right now, fully 100% embodying who and where you are right now is exactly what is going to give you the momentum, the energy, the vision, the motivation, and the strength and courage to name, claim, and go after what comes for you, what is coming for you at your next level. So if that sounds like what you need in your life, then go ahead and click the link up above this live stream. Come and join us. We do our first live stream on Saturday, and then there'll be an audio meditation that you can just download and listen to at any time. And we'll also be doing a live meditation where I will guide you through the process of speaking with your inner saboteur and really fully understanding what their message is for you, and how we can learn to integrate that part of ourselves in a way that doesn't feel like swallowing barbed wire. Because wouldn't that be lovely? I think so. Thanks so much for joining me. I love you. Bye.